Hello everybody. Today we're talking shapes. I have many shapes here in different colors. Well, not many shapes, it only looks like 4. It was hard to cut them. I cut them all myself. If I was at school, I'd have many ones made out of wood, made out of plastic, but I'm at home. We're going to look at, right now, we're only going to look at 2D shapes. 2D because they're flat. When we look at them, we can only measure or talk about them in 2 directions. We can talk about how high they are and how wide they are. Okay, their height and their width. We're not going to talk about their depth because that would be a 3D shape. Okay, now there's some very important words we're going to use when talking about shapes. One, we're going to talk about their corners. How many corners do they have? Okay, we are going to talk about their edges. How many edges do they have? How many corners do they have? And then the final one we're going to talk about is, are those edges straight, or do the edges, are they curvy? All right, so edges, corners, and straight edges, or are the edges curvy? Okay, so since I have this one in my hand, maybe we should start with this. You know what shape this is? Nice and easy. It's a circle. It's a circle. Now, how many edges does a circle have? Does it have just one? Just one curvy edge? Yeah. Does it have any corners? Not one corner on this one. Does it have any straight edges? Nope, no straight edges. We have a curvy edge and no corners. That's a circle. Very easy one there. Our next shape, our pink shape here, I don't know why I showed it to you like that. That's not going to help. The next shape is a triangle. A triangle. Now, how many corners does a triangle have? 1, 2, 3. 3 corners on a triangle. How many edges does a triangle have? 1, 2, 3. A triangle has 3 edges. 3 edges, 3 corners. Are the edges straight? Yes, the edges are straight. They have to be. That's part of the definition of a triangle. Straight edges and 3 corners. Okay, that was a triangle. Now, the next one has, well, should we count the corners first and then we'll talk about what it is? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It has 5 corners and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 edges. Are the edges straight? Yes. It has 5 corners and 5 straight edges. And this one is a pentagon. A pentagon. All right. The next one up would be a hexagon, which has 6 corners and 6 straight edges. I tried to cut one of those, but I wasn't able to. That one is an important one to know. Hexagon with 6 sides and 6 corners. You will notice that the triangle has 1, 2, 3 corners, 1, 2, 3 straight sides. The pentagon has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 corners and 5 straight sides. 5 and 5. 3 and 3. The next one we have here is a square. Where'd my rectangle go? I actually cut a rectangle, but I don't have one here. Okay, we'll find one. It's very important. Rectangle is a very important one. Now, the square has, let's count the corners. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 corners. 4 corners. And how many sides does it have? 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, 4 corners and 4 sides. Now, are the sides straight or are they curvy? Straight on this one, definitely. Now, the corners are special here. The corners are different than the triangle's corners. Look at this. If we put them next to each other, the triangles go like this. The squares have right angles. Right angles. It's a perfect square. And these ones aren't right angles. They're a little more pointy. The pentagon does not have right angles either. If we put them together, the pentagons are, it's a little different. It's hard to show, but they are not right angles. All right? The right angles are like ones you find in the windows in your home, in the corners of your house. They are square, we would say, right angles. I mean, that's one of the things about a square. The other thing about a square is that all of the sides are the same length. So if this one is 1 finger long, this one's going to be 1 finger long. This one's going to be 1 finger long. I have a quick measurement there, and 1 finger long. Okay? Now I'm going to pause this, and I'm going to go find my rectangle. I'll be right back. I'm back. Now, when I went out to find my rectangle, guess what else I found? A diamond. A diamond. But we're going to talk first about our rectangle. Now, a rectangle, how many corners? 1, 2, 3, 4 corners. How many sides? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 sides. Are the sides straight or are they curvy? Straight. Now, the difference between a square and a rectangle is that a rectangle has 2 short sides and 2 long sides. The square, all the sides are the same length. All the sides are the same length. But this one, we have one over here. Yep, same as one of those. That's part of one of my thumb. And then, but this one, that's not the same length. 1, 2, like 2.5 thumbs. Where this one is just 1 of my thumbs. Okay, so a rectangle has 2 short sides and 2 longer sides. Now the corners on this one, just like the square, the corners are right angles. Okay, the corners are square. Okay, now if we do something different, we end up with a diamond. The diamond has how many corners? 1, 2, 3, and 4. How many sides? 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. Are the sides straight? Yes, they are. All of them are straight. Now, what's the difference, Mr. Thurston? A square has 4 corners. A diamond has 4 corners. They both have straight sides. They're the same. No, they aren't, because the square, all the corners are right angles. All of them are square. Whereas the diamond, we have some that are very pointy and some that are not so pointy. Well, 2. There's 2 that are very pointy. I use the word some, be more specific. 2 that are pointy and 2 that are less pointy. All right, where these corners are all the same. Okay, now we're going to play a real quick game. We just did this in class. I'm going to give you a clue, and you're going to tell me what shape it is. Okay, all right. I have 3 corners and 3 straight sides. What am I? I am a triangle. Okay, are you ready? I have 4 corners and 4 straight sides. 2 of my corners are very pointy, and 2 are not as pointy. What am I? I am a diamond. All right. I have curvy edges. I have no corners. I am a circle. The only one with curvy edges in here. All right. I have 4 corners and 4 straight sides. I have 2 short sides and 2 long sides. What am I? I am a rectangle. A rectangle. Okay. I have 5 corners and 5 straight sides. What am I? I am a pentagon. A pentagon. All right. I have 4 corners and 4 straight sides. All of my sides are the same length, and all of my corners are right angles. What am I? I am, oops, I am a square. All right, now there's one I don't have here, and I'll give you the clues. I have 6 corners, and I have 6 straight sides. What am I? I am a hexagon. A hexagon. All right, so that is what we're doing today. We're reviewing the 2D shapes. You're going to listen to a fantastic song about 2D shapes. And then there's a couple other games you're going to try to play. We'll see how they go. See how you enjoy them. Okay? All right. I will see you later. Bye-bye.